Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. And we're going to do a little farming here today on Volksholm version 1.6. Alrighty, obviously what I'm looking for is not about here, so I'm going to take a little water down to the chickens and the pigs. There's my small water trailer. Or the chickens and sheep, I should say. And I do believe, since most maps I've played that have had the water mod, the chickens use about a cup and a half. I think I just dropped my weight, didn't I? It did too. Okay, let's try that. There we go. Now we've got a trailer full of water by guppies. So, first off, let's go visit the Cluck Cluck. Big thanks to all you guys who, your kind words and your nice thoughts on the demise of my dear buddy Thomas Cat. So, like I said, everybody, it's much appreciated. It's a tough time for anybody. So, let's see, are we close enough here? I'm pretty sure that the troughs are right up here along the side. Are they not? I thought the troughs were right here along the side of the, well, I guess I'm just not close enough. Okie dokie. Either that or it's the second trough and then I just didn't pull far enough ahead. And that would be it. Typical. Okay, here we go, and... oh, too much. Oh, there we are. That's hilarious. It's almost like, yeah, maybe you didn't need to add it for the chickens, but I'm glad they did. There you go, ladies. Yeah, make me your $1 a piece or whatever they are, eggs. For sure. Oh, well, every dollar counts, as they say. And I'm sure Farming Sim's no different. I trust everyone is doing well. It's been a reasonably decent day around here for a change. After the torrents of wind and rain, it's kind of nice where it's actually calm and a little bit of sunshine, so not too bad. But this time of year, living out here on the coast, you sort of expect it. No, I don't want all of this. That's enough. Hey. You're being greedy. Ooh. I want to make sure the sheep get some, because I know the cows already had a little bit. So, the rest is going to go in here. I do have the big water trailer full as well. But I kind of like to use that over at the silos where there's not... there we go. And everybody's got a little bit of something anyway. Over at the silos where there's not nearly as much use for such a small water trailer, because the pigs and the beefs take just massive amounts. And what the heck was I doing with that? Oh, I know, I cut some grass. That's right, I did. I cut some grass. Alright, let's park up our water trailer. I think right back beside the fountain should be just about fine. And right there. Yeah, let's fill her back up. Okay. I had 20-something eggs on me. Nice. What are your sheep doing? Wool, 4%. I don't think it's quite spun up to speed yet, though, either. Because it is showing 0 for productivity, so... Alright, let's drop that guy. Our next order of business. I said, I'm pretty sure I've already taken the big trailer over once to the pigs and the beef. So they should have a pretty good water supply at the moment. Alright. Let's hop out of the old duts. And I have not yet... Oh, okay, I was picking up grass and I'm not done yet. Nice. The other thing we need to do is... I've been using this guy to empty the trap trailer. And he is pretty much ready, I think, or does he need emptied again? Ugh. Can I jump up the back? Not any height. Okay. How about the ladder? Yep, that works. Okay. He's certainly not full. So he's ready to go. And the last thing we were doing, I do believe I was just getting together enough grass to feed up the sheep. And did I have any left? That doesn't look like it new. So I wonder what I did with that. Oh, I guess between cows and sheep, they do take quite a bit, don't they? Well, I remember what the other thing was I really wanted to do. We have a full crop of fruits that we've got to run down the hill as well, so maybe that'll be a thing to do. Because like I say, that's money over time, so obviously the sooner you get it in, the sooner it starts working for you. There we go. So, we're going to set you there, and just randomly tab about and see how much trouble we can get into. Oh yeah, there you are. And, yep, the trees, they be ready. Tractor's lit. Let's just kick off the shuttles, and let's go. And we should even have some water by now, which is a nice thing. So, start with our orange grove. It's really too bad, since these do box up separately, that they won't let you put more than one fruit in a trailer. I think that would be pretty cool. Alrighty. And we'll go up. We'll go up this side, I think. And there's that tree done. Why is it saying it has 1 liter? Did I miss one orange? That one went down to 0. Okay, well, you never know. As long as it filled the box, I guess we're good to go. So for some reason needed to space the orange trees out a little further than the others. So we couldn't get quite as many. These trailers actually hold considerably more. You could probably get away with the smaller one unless you do really big orchards. And I do have to get the rest of the corn down, because if you allow another day to pass and it turns yellow, because of that green mod, we would end up, as far as I know, we would definitely have to harvest it as corn, because I don't believe you can do it once the corn has turned yellow. Well, this isn't a very straight row. Excuse me. Got a whole tribe of little tiny miniature workers in the trailer, right? Okay, get out! Get the oranges! Put them in the boxes! Put them in the trailer! Let's go! Next tree! Next tree! There we go. The sound of the little whips cracking. Ooh, we're actually going to do pretty good here, aren't we? Pretty good indeed. Might make 60%. Alright, not bad. We will get just over 60% of this trailer full. Said I haven't quite nailed down what that ends up coming to in the long run. Do I want to fill one or just run it down? Let's just make a run for it. Now, does this tractor have all the, apparently. Wish I could remember which was which, because I don't imagine there's really that much point in leaving them all alone. Wonder if it consumes more fuel or anything like that. Everybody's in the way. So I guess the first thing we'll do is stock up the stands. Then we do the juice factory. And then, if we can actually manage to completely crash both of those, we'll do warehouse. Sound like a plan, folks? I don't know which pays the highest for your fruit, but, well, I mean, between the juice factory and the stands, of course, but here we go. This is where we put our little stands, and which one is which now? This is a citrus stand right here. So, give them what they need, boss. Oranges. Wasn't it oranges that we picked? Am I not close enough? Is that your problem? Ooh, I guess I am a ways off, aren't I? Holy. I was looking at the roof on the next one. It looked like it was really overhanging badly. There we go. So, let's give them what they need. All except for 2,200 units. Wow. So now, the rest of these we will flip off at the juice factory, which is right here. There we go. And 2,200 liters for the juice factory. Done and done. Excellent. That's a pretty good little mod. Not bad at all. Be interesting to see if it gets expanded a whole bunch more for 15 like it did for 13. I say there's already been a few changes, although I can't particularly say I understand why you would add apples and carrots when you didn't add apples and carrots, but we'll get there, I'm sure. Woohoo! Just a little bit of turbulence. I think you might want to put your trays in the upright position for this one. There we go. And that looks so harsh on the grass. It looks like you're just peeling strips off of it when you're driving through here. But it really shouldn't be that bad, should it? Alright, now let's do the cherries. They let you put more trees up because they're not quite as productive. You get 400 liters from oranges, you only get 3.5 off cherries. So, still The extra trees, I don't know that we're going to do that well. I guess we'll probably come close. The other one was what, just over 60%? And we're just over 30% halfway through. So yeah, I guess it's going to be about right. Did I even actually get that first one? Oh yeah, nice. Went a little quicker than I thought. So I guess it's, what, like 2 weeks away from Christmas for all of you that do celebrate that? Must be an exciting time for you. Lots of friends to get together with and family members to celebrate, and maybe even a little bit of what? Why are you reading both the cherries and the plums? Am I just getting too far away or what? There we go, now it's draining cherries. Okay. It actually stopped for a moment there. Like it couldn't decide which it could actually do. Ooh, 67%. We actually did a little bit better off of that. Nice. So I guess it didn't need plant a few more trees. See, there's 50 liters less per tree. Nice. I'll have to remember to see if any of the coins regenerated. I think I've only got about 30. You guys will probably end up seeing me pick up almost all the coins because they'll all be right here on the farm. So I hope for those of you that saw it, you enjoyed my last map review. Kuschlingen? Something like this? Yeah. Really nice little map. If any of you are looking for a smaller map that's got all the features, it's got like pigs and stuff like that. An awful good choice. Really, really enjoyed it. I would, if I wasn't already well invested in this map, I would give it a shot. And I don't think I'm quite at the point right now that I want to do two. Why are you not giving me the here? Gimme fruit? Did I get too far away again? Wow. There we go. Yeah, it's a really nice map, like I said, but I'm not really at the point yet where I want to do two series for... Oh, we got 500 liters more than we did off the oranges. Two series yet on FS15s. So, and I haven't given up on FS13. I know it's been quite a while since I've done an episode from Glen Malure, but mainly what the deal is, I just want to see if the views move up at all. Usually if I put up a series, and that's why I've stopped quite a few of them, because usually I'll put up a series, and if I notice the views between the initial video and the follow-up, that there's a huge drop, then I'll usually leave the follow-up for about a month and see if it gets any more views. And if it only gets a really low volume, then I'll usually just let the series die out there. So, but that's sort of what's happening with it, because it really got zero to no interest. It was like everyone wanted to pass on from 13. So maybe that's it. Maybe everybody does. I mean, I guess you get 2 years, I bet. Oh, that's telling me what's there. I'm thinking, how could I still have 12% of a trailer left? Oh, well. I guess I should. What do we got left? Plums. We do indeed. I have plums to harvest, and then I do have to get the rest of that silage in. Like I said, before our corn does something silly like turn into corn. Because we can't have that. At least not yet. And a few people seem quite upset at Giant's nerfing of the mission money. I mean, it was kind of fun, I suppose, but the only reason I actually thought that it was kind of fun that they were giving so much money out on the missions for the time bonuses was because it got you could just randomly buy massive cool stuff that you had never seen before because it's all new, right? So I mean, it was like, oh right, you know, they even threw a mechanism in so you don't even have to warp to see all the new cool stuff. And I went one set of trees too far over. So, but yeah, I mean, it was cool, and it was also so savagely overpowered that, I mean, good heavens. Where are we here? Yep, these are our plum trees. There we go. It's actually kind of a neat effect if you watch them. The plums look the coolest, I think. That's why I wanted to show these guys from the outside. Because the trees actually lighten up quite a bit. Almost like having all those plums out of the way lets the sun shine in. So where do these guys start out at? 400 as well, eh? But these let me plant, I believe, as many as the cherry trees did. So we should get quite a wall of plums. Are they going to be our big fruit money maker? Apparently, with the when this was still the what the heck was it? Universal Process Kit, UPK. There was like a jam factory and a whole bunch of other stuff, and I'm really kind of sad that I missed all of that stuff simply because the only places that I saw the mod, even with the Google Translate, it didn't make enough sense to realize that, okay, there's this little missing piece, right? And it's, I mean, that actual program itself that makes all this other stuff work is a tiny little script. You know, it's one of these, it's 178 kilobytes or whatever the heck it is. So, yeah. So every time I tried to install the Apple mod, as it was called, I had no luck, of course. Which is unfortunate, because then I would certainly have moved on to the all the rest of it. I mean, I know on that, what was it, Pleasant Valley Farm, I did a couple of times. I think we did version 2 and version 4, or maybe version 3 and version 4. It had all kinds of stuff like that. But it was all built into the map. Like, you could take different seeds to different factories, and they would produce different goods, and then you could pick the goods up and deliver those to different places to sell them. And that was kind of neat. It was actually a little more complex, and I don't think it was part of the Universal Process Kit. I think it was some sort of separate mod thing. But if there's anything else cool like that out there, and you guys want to see it in action, for heaven's sakes, let me know in the comments down below. Right? Anything like that. If you've seen a cool mod, and you go, I wonder if that works. Hey, I know. Let's give it to Species 7. It'll break his game. Feel free. Leave me a link, as long as, like I said, you know, I don't mind chasing links over to ModHoster, but if I get there and then they tell me that they're going to refer me up to uploaded.net, then I probably won't grab the link. You know. Wow, 8,400 liters. We hit 73% on the plums. So the plums are the clear winner in the fruit category. That's awesome. And I'm not really that surprised. I have had both cherry trees and plum trees in my yard. I honestly must say, even here in beautiful British Columbia, I can't quite grow orange trees, but I have grown both cherry and plums will certainly put out much more fruit on the tree than a cherry will. Even a cherry tree in its prime, just because the plums are so much heavier and they're clustered up like cherries. Yeah. I've had a few different types of plum trees, and and they can produce incredibly prolifically. Alright. I mean, cherries are no slouch, but by the same token, I've seen a single flock of starlings come through, and in less than 10 minutes, strip a cherry tree of every single ripe cherry. Yeah, I kid you not. I suppose they want me to pull forward, do they? Yeah. Well, I guess I could have parked this a little further from the road, but I thought the traffic would be good, you know. There we go, look at that. See, this one is supposed to have apples, but of course, as you can see, we don't really have a way to satisfy that particular urge at the moment. But I'm sure they're going to keep moving away on this mod, and I'm looking forward to it. I truly am. Because I kind of like it. Might seem like just a bunch of carting back and forth and such, but I mean, there is some other cool stuff. We haven't dealt at all with the greenhouses because our animals are not quite up to snuff yet. Alright, now we'll dump the rest of it here at the juice factory. And ooh, all the way up to 17% capacity on those. It just depends on whether they can actually turn it into juice faster than I can grow it, or we may never catch up. Not to say we can't buy another field and put a lot of fruit trees in so we can fill these trailers 2 or 3 times every harvest. But they grow kind of quick. That part I'm sort of disappointed in. You know? In fact, I think all of the crops, because you can pretty much advance a single day and harvest something. And the fruit trees are the same, right? And I realize if you can accept it for the crops, you're certainly not looking for realism, but still, the fruit trees, yeah. I mean, here in BC, anyway, a lot of crops, you can get 2 of them into the ground. A fruit tree, don't matter. It's still, you're going to get 1 crop a year. And they are fairly labor-intensive. Not that this bunch is. I don't think you could get a less labor-intensive product if you tried. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to have to call her there for now. So the last time we came by, that's Volks. I need backwards. The last time we came by, we had, I believe, 23 or 2,800 liters of spring water in our tank. Or in our pump, I should say. And I think I put it all in the tank. So let's see what we got going on now. Because I don't think we filled this thing. Oh, we did too. Okay. And what have we got in the pump? Yeah, 35,000. So it's full. We won't have to worry about it. We can fill that trailer many, many times. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment. Love to grow the channel. In fact, we're doing a pretty awesome job of it. I mean, it may seem like small potatoes to most of you, but I'm really happy. I got, you know, I'm over 500 subs, and to me, that's kind of amazing. More than a lot of YouTubers, believe it or not, I do truly, truly appreciate it. So, thanks again, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave your likes, leave them thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Till next time, I got a coin. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now. There's another coin, 34.